All right, so we're going to continue with the halachot of writing and contributing a Sefer Torah, owning a Sefer Torah. So the Birkei Yosef, it says over here about how does it work when you write a Sefer Torah for yourself. As we said, it's a chiyuv to write a Sefer Torah, and you're contributing the Sefer Torah to a synagogue. So first he says that when you write a Sefer Torah, the first time you use the Sefer Torah, when you go up to the Sefer Torah, the person should say Shechianu. It's a very big item that you purchase, that you have, you should say Shechianu. However, he says some people argue that maybe Shechianu cannot necessarily be said. So what's done normally is that a person buys a beged chadash, a new garment, maybe a new suit or something like that, and couple that together with the simcha of the Sefer Torah, with the happiness and rejoicefulness of having a Sefer Torah, and wear a new garment, a new suit or something. When you go up, you say Shechianu, and you have kavanah on both. It's quite interesting that you say Shechianu on a suit and not on a Sefer Torah. And the same applies for a wedding. We know that there's a Shechianu on Bacha v'Chatan at the chuppah, but you also bring a new talit, and you say Shechianu on talit, and you have kavanah for both. And he says over here, there's an opinion that says that not only Shechianu should be said, but also Hatov v'Hametiv. Hatov v'Hametiv is a bacha that said when more than one individual is happy about something. For example, if there's a new Bet Knesset, a new item that is benefiting more than one person, you say Hatov v'Hametiv, Tov for me and Tov for everybody else. And also, for example, when you're sitting together more than two people, and you have a bottle of wine and another type of wine is brought to the table, right? You say Hatov v'Hametiv for the second one because it's more than one person. So that's what it should be. The question is also, is a woman obligated to write a Sefer Torah? Is it only for a man, or also for a woman? What do you guys say?
I would say only just for a man.
You would say only for a man. Why only for a man?
He's got a harder work to do this.
Shema?
He's got a harder work. I mean, he needs to do the work in this.
There's a
the woman is not so
obligated,
but the man is more obligated.
It's not a
time-bound. The man is more obligated.
It's not a time-bound commandment.
And therefore she should be chayav.
Well, that's the opposite argument.
Right. So he says over here that the Maharsha brings over here that a woman is not obligated to write a Sefer Torah, and perhaps it is due to the reason that one of the reasons why we're obligated to write a Sefer Torah is so that we could study from the Sefer Torah. You could read the Sefer Torah, study from the Sefer Torah, study Torah. Now the ones that are obligated in studying Torah are predominantly men. And women are exempt from studying Sefer Torah, therefore they're not obligated to write a Sefer Torah. Now indeed, if a woman does say, I want to put in my will that B'ezrat Hashem, after 120 years, I want a Sefer Torah to be written on my name. And how many times have you seen that? All the time you see Leilu Yishmat, the mother, the grandmother. Of course, it's something that is very desirable. It's a huge mitzvah, very big mitzvah, and very big zechut for her as well, but she's not obligated to do that. And finally, what do we write a Sefer Torah from? What kind of animal hide? Does it have to be only a kosher animal? Could it be a non-kosher animal? Does it have to be an animal that was slaughtered or not? So he says over here, only from an animal that is kasher, because we learn that min hamutar beficha. It says over here, kodvin Sefer Torah ela al or be'ema v'chaya v'of kodvin al or be'ema chaya v'of ha'teorim. It has to be from a kosher species, a pure species, but it does not have to be from one that was slaughtered as shechita. So if you're going to eat, when we eat, it has to be slaughtered shechita. But for a Sefer Torah, tefillin, mezuzot, whatever it is, it has to be from a kosher animal, but it does not necessarily have to be from one that was slaughtered. And therefore, practically speaking, individuals can go buy the skin from any place that provides them, but they have to buy it in a way, in a fashion that hasn't been yet me'ubad. It hasn't gone through the purification process of taking it from a skin and turning it into something that's ready for writing, because the ibud, the preparation of the hide, has to be lishma. It has to be for kavanah of Sefer Torah, and therefore, if it wasn't, then it's almost like slaughtering an animal with like somebody not kosher slaughtering an animal. You know how to do that, and therefore that's what. Now, how do we learn that? Dichtiv leman tiyeh Torat Hashem beficha. The Torah of Hashem should be in our mouth, right? That's when we study. We should always have Torah in our mouth, but our sages learn from that. Min hamutar beficha. Whatever is allowed for you to eat, what animals can we eat? Those are the animals that we can use their skin for writing a Sefer Torah, but not fish. Because fish, it's not kavod, it's not whatever.
What's the animal preference?